There we go. I just want to make sure I got the sound. Welcome. Okay. I just started this channel, and I'm broadcasting on a lot of different channels right now because there's a special event coming up at 4 o'clock Eastern, and I want you all to know what it is, and I will tell you right after this. Okay, special event today. Today's Tuesday. I'm supposed to be going live right now on this channel, IAEI News Live, on the IAEI's YouTube channel, but there is a special event coming up at 12 o'clock East, 4 o'clock Eastern. Jeez, oh man, I'm all excited about this because this is the McCloskey Top 10. I mean, this is an important... This is a special event. We have a special guest, the one and only Tim McCloskey, and he is going to give us his rendition of the McCloskey Top 10 2023 NEC code changes. If you're not aware, and if you're not, that means you haven't been watching this channel, but if you're not aware, the 2023 code is out and it is available. In fact, if you go to, walk with me, please. If you go to nfpa.org/70, you will come to the NFPA's website that has the National Electrical Code. Look at that edition. Current edition is 2023. You can subscribe to NFPA link and view that current edition online right now. And if you click on the next edition, is now open for public inputs. So they're accepting changes. I know it just hit the street. I know that it just hit the street, but none of these requirements technically should be new to you because, well, they could be, because you might not be subscribed to the IAEI's YouTube channel where we've been talking about the 2023 code changes for quite some time. So you're going to want to subscribe, get out there to IAEI's YouTube channel, and subscribe and hit the bell and make sure that you are in the know, okay? We are going to continue our discussions. Again, today is the Tim McCloskey Top 10. All right, so just along the lines of this document here, the first draft there that you can submit public inputs online. Anybody can submit a public input. The public input closing date is September 7th, 2023. The first draft posting, what does that mean? That means that when you put your public input in on September 7th, before September 7th, you put one in today, no one can see it other than you. You can go in and change your public input all the ways up to September and through to the evening of September 7th. You can change your public inputs. You can edit them. You can add more substantiation. You can even change the language as you socialize your suggested language change. But as after September 7th, what will happen is the NFPA will go through all of those public inputs because they have to make sure that there's no copyrighted information out there. They've got a lot of voodoo that they do so well behind the scenes, and then they will get it all put together and for the code making panel members. And at some point after September 7th, you'll be able to see everybody else's public inputs. And then the code making panel will sit down and make their edits and look at your reviews, look at your public inputs, and make a decision. Do they want to change the code, or do they not want to change the code? So they can make a first revision, or they can resolve, which is a polite way of saying reject your public inputs. So when that work is done, they will post the results of the first draft meeting on July 10th, 2024. So you have a public input closing date of September 7th. The work of NFPA and the committee will occur between September 7th and July 10th. And then the results of all of that work will be posted July 10th, 2024. And you know what you can do then? Submit a public comment for the second draft. If you don't like what they did, you submit a public comment by August 28th, 2024. And then you'll see the results of all that work March 21st of 2025. Remember, we're working on the 2026 code cycle. So here's my thoughts as you watched this afternoon's program, which will be live at 4:00 p.m. Eastern. Think about what you like and what you don't like. And if there's something you do not like in the 2023 code cycle, or you think needs to be changed, even if it wasn't changed or modified in the 2023 cycle, it could have been there for decades. You have the ability to influence change. All you need to do is submit a public input. If you need help with a development, if you have an idea, you're not quite sure, reach out to me. I'm more than willing to help. And or you can reach out to people on the technical committee. Go to your local IAEI chapter meeting and raise your concern. Debate it at the local IAEI chapters. You may change your mind, you may get an education, or you may convince others that change is needed. So please get engaged. I will love to see you at 4:00 Eastern, right on the IAEI's YouTube channel. And the link is either down below, up above, to the left, or to the right, depending upon what platform you are viewing this on right now. Could be Twitter, could be Facebook, could be LinkedIn, could be YouTube. I'm streaming to two locations on YouTube. I am streaming right now to 2 locations on YouTube, 1, 2, 3, 4 locations on Facebook, 1 Twitter site, and a LinkedIn location for IAEI. So please consider joining me and my guest, Mr. Tim McClochie, at 4:00 Eastern today for a riveting discussion around Tim McClochie's top 10 2023 changes. You're going to love this guy. You have not experienced, if you haven't achieved the McClochie experience, you're going to enjoy our discussions. It will be lively. It will be energetic. You will enjoy it. I know you will. And you just might walk away and learn something. All right. So the last thing I want you to remember is get ready for the 2023 IAEI section meetings. I need you to put these dates in your calendar right now. Okay? Right now, because here is what happens. If you don't put these dates in your calendar, what will happen is you will book a meeting over top of these important opportunities for learning and networking. So it begins with the Southwestern section. It will be held in Bakersfield, California. Yes, Bakersfield, California. So if you're anywhere in and around that West Coast area, and it really doesn't matter, you can go to these meetings regardless of what part of the world you are in. If you want to go to the Southwestern section, because here's the unique thing. Every section meeting does something a little different. Okay? The programs are going to be different. The people will be different. The dialogue will be different. And the event in general, the evening sessions, afternoon sessions, all that good stuff will all be different. So please get over to one of these section meetings. I think you might be very happy. All right, so the Northwestern section is going to be, they will be attending the meeting with the Southwestern section. So you'll have the Northwestern and Southwestern at the same location at the same time. So August 27th, August 31st, both of those groups are going to be located at Bakersfield, California, and talking code. Canadian section is September 22nd through the 24th in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So if you've never been to Nova Scotia or Halifax, go there with some like-minded, safety-oriented, or Canadian electrical code speaking individuals. You might learn something there as well and enjoy a different part of the country, the world. Western section is going to be in Wheeling, West by God, Virginia, at Ogilvy Park. Yes, Lobos, anybody can go. You can go to these meetings. You'll learn something on electrical safety. You'll network with a lot of great people. So we'll have the Western section as well. And I thought we had the dates for the Western section. Let me just double-check-a-lay. Let's see, Western section. This will be, I got to look at month. And I need my spectacles, Lobos. I need my spectacles. I can't see. Getting old. I'm getting old. All right, so I believe we are in for the Western section. I believe we're in September. I think it's September. Western section. All right. And if I go to events, January. Well, I guess we did not put that in our calendar here. I know it's in, it's going to be in, it's going to be in September. I'm just not sure of the exact days. So, all right, well, Western section is going to be in September. Can't figure out the dates, but probably the week of the 15th, right before the Eastern section. Eastern section is in Bethel, Pennsylvania. And then the Southern section is Waco, Texas. So please don't forget to put those dates in your calendar. And I'm just going to do a quick search here. West Virginia. No, not West Virginia. Jeez. Western section. 2023. I'm just going to see if we had updated another website up there. Well, no, we still have the 2022 date. So we will get that updated. It's January. So we just had our Western section board meeting last Saturday at Ogilvy Park. So it's going to be in Ogilvy Park. What a beautiful place to be in West by God, Virginia. And I will be there. Jack Jameson will be there. Cindy Jameson will be there. We'll have Bowtie Boone will be there. If you're not familiar with Bowtie Boone, you need to be there. He's a cute little guy, and he uses a wheelchair, and he's a dog. He's like a beagle, I guess a beagle mix, or some sort of shepherd beagle mix. And he's a great little guy. What a great story he has to tell in barking fashion. And you'll probably see him running around with his. He doesn't have his hind legs, so he's on a wheelchair, two-wheel wheelchair. Google him. Bowtie Boone. So Bowtie Boone will be there as well. It's a charity that the charity you'll have an opportunity to support while you're there. So looking forward to see you all at the Western section. I know I will definitely be at the Western section, so I will look forward to seeing you there in Ogilvy Park, West by God, Virginia. All right. So that's what I wanted to tell you. So please tune in today at 4:00 p.m. for the McClochie Top 10 NEC 2023 code changes. All right, that's all I needed. That's all I wanted to share. Hopefully I will see you all there. Catch you at 4:00. Thanks, stay safe, and please stay healthy.